Hello, welcome to D&D. I have a big headache. It's annoying as fuck, but hmm, I will live. Still live, maybe. Who knows? Maybe I just OD'd on like Flintstone vitamin gummies or something because I probably ate too many. Just don't know. Regardless, I can feel the back of my eyeballs. So, yes, apologies if this is a shorter session than usual. Well, maybe usual because I'm sick a lot, but yes. Anyway, we can start. As, I go down to here. Whoa, look at that.
Yeah, you
A whole
got
bag
butter
that
on your
you
food?
No,
put upside
just
down.
one. Just one.
Among
A
Us.
singular corn.
I just dropped
Okay.
one popcorn, and my day's been ruined. I actively went in my car and threw it into the neighbor's garage. They were still inside.
Oh,
He's fucking
okay.
guys.
Well, that was a good thing for stream to hear as soon as I unmute.
I got out of my
I-
car with a hammer right after.
No, they haven't found the bodies, huh?
I made sure they did. I gotta let them know.
Well,
Lord.
congratulations, I guess. Anyway. So,
HP rolling time.
yes, I'll give a recap as well. In last session, all of you had gone through. You took a long rest as you waited basically a few hours. You locked in a woman in her own home. Um, Luckily, she didn't die of carbon monoxide poisoning. Yeah,
Woman.
Becky. After you had basically explored around and took the insight, she got some spell augmentations, which was pretty cool. And you eventually found a secret passage. Whoa. Leading into a room that was being guarded. One of which gone. The other went to the other side of the planet. Congratulations. And of course, after you managed to finally beat the last one, you then met this person called Lilithan Fullheart, the Angel of Death, quote unquote. Yes, who turned out to, of course, be the fate of the friend of the world, fate of the world, one of them, somehow. As you took him back to your home base and teleported here. Also, Not's back.
Fucking hate this guy.
Goes over
Whoa.
and smacks the shit out of you and goes back to being a hat.
So,
Like backhand.
as all of you arrive basically out of the portal, Little Fan just sort of looks around, just goes, "Oh, well, this seems nice." As all of you will basically find written on the side here is a note with some food left out.
Spectacle goes away after a little while.
There's some of the food we had promised.
Oh.
Gestures for Lilithan to take some.
They walk over as they reach out to the food and simply take it. From what you notice, there's three ranges of food. There's basically a bowl like a big bowl with like smaller bowls where you put like soup into. Another seems to basically be different like confectories such as cake. And then another one is basically like the actual sort of like meal stuff where it has like different herbs and meat, like steak. Oh,
and then she goes bouncing around like a like a bouncy ball. is the
Look,
easiest way
I
to
think
put
we
it.
should get like the bosses before we have to deal with her again. Just like personally.
That's
So I'm
fair.
doing that.
Lilithan, grab the food you'd like to take and let's get a move on.
what about this note? Musaru Mushin.
I didn't hear. Sorry, my music
Oh.
blasted as soon as you said that.
What about this note? As they like gesture to the letter on the side.
Oh, all right. Reads note.
Oh, it seems to be a note, specifically from your good old pal Plexa, as they basically just say, I made you a meal. I hope you will enjoy, since you'll be out on your adventures. After your rest and such, please meet me in the meeting room. We have some important things to discuss, but take your time.
All right. And that was
As for
from the. But I can't remember her fucking name off. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Alexa,
The Blexa. Thank you. I was thinking Pixel for some fucking reason.
It's me, Pixel.
Hana?
Come out the teleporter. Oh. Oh, like. Anyway, why am I here?
oh,
Just a second. Don't worry about that. Looks around kind of frantically for the boss. And looks at the rest of the group.
She could be upstairs. Or
I'm
in
not
the
going
meeting
upstairs.
room. Or in the meeting room. She said she had a meeting.
Also, am I the only one that sees the ghost in the corner?
Where? Which
The what?
corner?
Yeah, right there.
what the?
Oh, what the fuck? That's the hag! That's the fucking. Do I actually see that? Hold on, I'm
Wait,
going
get a
back.
DM inspo.
Shoots
Wait,
the
who-
shit out of
before,
it.
before anyone notices, of course, as Lane is the one to point it out, as everyone just sort of walked past, you do in fact see the like camouflage chameleon outline of someone who seems to be attempted to like grab the book, but they can't.
Excuse me.
I'm hanging them.
Oh, and I get shit about using a brick.
Nice. That's what
Shut
we're
the
looking
fuck
for.
up!
Oh. Ow! You fucking. Ow!
Oh,
I'm gonna make my saving throw. Is it deck save? I think so.
Yes. I don't know. You fucking.
Eh. Like, start hanging up. I was like, oh, gods! Why are you choking my arm?
Why are you in our home?
Oh, just checking the place out. Is there something
And you're
wrong with that?
trying-
It's a public space.
Dude,
Yes.
we're gonna fucking kill you if you don't get out. Leave.
You're also trying
So,
to
like,
steal
exit?
from us.
No, I wasn't stealing. I was just simply taking a look at the book. I was looking into more runes for you.
Hey, Lilith,
Okay,
can you touch this person on the shoulder?
Lilithan, can you just fucking drop them?
He
That's
just
like a
sort of
personal
looks at us.
request. You don't have to if you don't want to.
No.
Fuck.
16 insight into what the fuck she was doing.
How the fuck would you tell with an insight? She just sort of see they were trying to grab the book. They were trying to read it.
About trying to get more runes. That part.
I will leave it up to you whether you believe them.
My brother in Christ, I have a mechanical roll that should tell me what the fuck I should. Either they are.
I believe in your judgment.
Frico, I believe it's best for you to go and not touch things. Also, there was a trap.
Hmm?
No, nothing. Never mind.
Oh,
I'll just
alright.
summon the rope.
Oh, thank you. My arm was getting numb.
Is that not your neck?
What the fuck is that? Yes. All right. I'll see you in town. If you are looking to buy anything, come to my store.
Shut up. Go.
I was gonna
Oh,
tell her
I
about the
was-
disintegration trap, but I changed my mind.
They also shout for Wilkinson, I do have some new runes. If you are interested, come to the store.
I have less money. So much less money.
You gotta stop
yeah.
buying from her, man.
You just
No,
need
I
a
just don't-
fingernail.
Certainly not. These things are priceless.
I mean, clearly they have a price on them. If you ask me.
I wasn't asking you, but all right.
Anyway.
Back to the meeting room.
We
It's
do have
upstairs.
to
The meeting room is.
meeting room.
I assume nobody's upstairs, right?
There is someone upstairs. Specifically,
Just-
one sec. Oh, the map's not
Trying to
moving. Oops.
acknowledge a certain individual's presence.
There you go. We can move over.
Where? Whoa,
Oh,
what the
bo-
fuck?
Yeah, it's upstairs.
Oh yeah, Jacko Sicko Man, the guy we put into
As-
a wheelchair.
Yeah, you see.
Uh,
Well, he's no longer
I
in a
see that
wheelchair.
guy, I acknowledge him, I give him a nod before I go the other way.
Hey, it's me, Jacko Sicko Man.
Hey, okay, bye.
Hey, good. Hey, it's me.
Leaves. This fucking guy.
I think I'll just follow this guy. Alright, as you enter on in, you see a pretty, not really crowded room, but 3 people. As you basically see the merchant, Sir Edge, and of course, Plexa, as they all seem to be talking among themselves while having food out at the front.
Sits at table.
You had something you want to talk to us about? Oh, Lilith and we're over here.
Okay.
Oh, I do not want to be between people right now.
Moves to the left. As Plexa just, looks over and just goes, yes, I did have something important to discuss. Specifically, it's a message from the Foundation. They have, decided to allow another one of you to arrive, another Crusader. Their fate had ended, well, at a quite substantial time, so there was a bit of a delay.
Oh. Are they going to arrive the same way as the others?
Yes, I just need to use my channel divinity upon it and open up the gate.
I feel like
Before we-
No, go ahead.
Before we do that, we should probably take care of them.
Okay.
Real quick, I'm gonna cast message this Plexa.
Mm-hmm.
This one is able to kill concepts with a touch. If we throw him into the pool, is he going to kill it?
You just get the message back as it just goes, I honestly have no idea. But the pool is to restore the fates, so as long as that thing is a fate, it can be restored. I think.
Okay, I'm not responsible, and I'm not paying for damages if that happens.
I mean, you're not getting paid, really.
Money.
The Crusade has its own funding.
My bank account has not enough funding in it.
Should we take this out to the pool or?
Oh yes,
Yes. Hmm.
Lilithan, you're going for a bit of a swim, okay?
Why?
I'm gonna go to bed.
Ew.
It's like getting rid of, and I can't say that on stream. Never mind.
Oh, go ahead, come on.
I'll DM it to Void.
Damn. I'm being DM'd. Hmm. Damn. She'll like look over and just like put towards the water and just go, well, Lilithan, or if that's your name, enter the pool and you shall be cleansed of, well, irregularities that is caused among you by fate. Nah.
I have more food for you if you do.
Persuasion.
Starts jingling a steak in front of him. I have help from not. I have help from not.
Oh, brother. This guy.
That's the one jingling the
stinks.
steak.
Not starts jingling a steak.
Not eats the snake.
Shit.
He just saw it, just looks up and goes, but like, you'll get my clothes wet, and like, I'm not really into the
It's
whole.
more like a.
What?
It's more like of an ethereal pool, less than more of a physical pool.
Well, like, you know.
Like you might have brought like a plague with you, and we just don't want that getting into our home. And this kind of gets rid of those irregularities.
I love plagues.
You're losing right now, man.
I don't see you talking.
I know that.
I'm in the. I was above board. I'm in
You're
my bedroom
talking,
right now.
talking to a cripple. You're not even talking to the cripple.
Whoa.
Flexa?
Yes?
Gestures at Lilith and then gestures at the pool.
Oh, yeah, I mean, if he's not gonna go in. Luckily, I'm a cleric. Command, get in.
Oh no, don't do that.
1 second.
It's
She doesn't.
so over.
He failed.
He doesn't.
That's it? All right.
Well, when I commanded him, he killed my command. But when she does it, also
Yeah.
Level
she doesn't.
difference?
And
She doesn't have 2-word command, so it just says get.
yeah, just get. But the thing is, you mentioned that Rogi, but the same thing happens where you notice that just like the spell is that just like, fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I can just like stay around here and not get in the ball. Oh, that's just annoying. I'll just be back in my like crib.
We don't really. But if you can.
You were in there for an indeterminate amount of time. A good soak would do you good, both for physical and the soul.
God forgive me. As he just walks in.
Oh, thank the gods.
God forgive me. As he just walks in, as you see that suddenly the pole will begin to swirl as he will suddenly just swift into a bunch of threads and disappear. Much like you saw with the ghost.
Oh, that's reassuring that the pool isn't broken.
Whoa.
As far as we know.
Only for then to suddenly see as the water begins to shift, as you see that it turns a vibrant sort of dark blue, as it begins to basically spin.
Oh, so it did break. Or is that our friend?
It's
And
so
some-
Jover.
Suddenly thrown out of the pool is a naked person, much like how when you first arrived, except they seem to, of course, have a headpiece on them that sort of stays. As... Dude, introduce yourself and your character.
John Kaufman. I fucking
I
hate
love
that
this
art.
guy.
What is that? That's not a headpiece. You got
Here
sack.
you go.
Sack on his
Yeah.
head.
Is
yeah.
that human Shrek with a
That's
sack
human
over
Shrek.
it?
I was gonna say, yeah, that's human Shrek. Dude, he's got a drip. What can you say realistically?
It's all free. I got it off of Google, and it was under the creative liberties use section.
Oh my fuck.
So
Holy shit, this guy's cool.
yeah. Anyways, out of the portal comes a naked man, rolling head over heels, somersaulting into the middle of the room. Also, so which does he get launched towards the group or like away?
You basically come horizontal out of the pool itself into the air and then land onto the ground. Whoa. You can connect into metals.
Uh,
Oh, so
I still am not in the map tools yet, so if you wouldn't mind controlling my token for me,
Yeah.
just in the meantime.
Oh.
Mm.
How come the other arrivals weren't as violent as that?
She did say his situation was more dramatic.
Hmm.
So therefore,
I assume,
dramatic
like-
entrance.
Oh yeah, I assume like the others, I don't remember anything much or don't remember
I
much.
think you're also
I know
like,
who I
currently
am,
naked,
right?
You're currently naked, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, look, being naked doesn't really bother me. Okay, where am I? What is this place?
Oh no.
Pyramid scheme.
Alexa, do you want to give your spiel?
Yes, I suppose. Welcome to the Fate Crusaders. This place is, of course, those who had their lives end despite it not supposed to be, against their own fate in a way. So you have been, of course, taken right before your death in order to, well, attempt to fix your own fate, your own life. As for you, you have your memories of your life, you just don't remember how you died.
Yeah, well, that's the big thing though. My life was pretty boring from what I can remember. So
I command him, remember life.
Damn.
does it work?
I don't do that. I don't
Ah, damn it.
flashbang someone immediately with memories of being mauled to death by a bear, more than likely.
Let me remember. Let me remember. But yeah, give me a moment. Just fixing
Goggles.
myself up real quick. Hey, just asking the crowd before me, I am a naked man, but is there any clothes that I can wear?
Oh, you just need to step out the pool and it will revert to your original clothing.
Couldn't have,
Okay,
like-
sick.
Like, had clothes prepared, or just... Or edit the pool so they could at least arrive not naked.
Well, I don't really control it in any way. It's just how the pool functions.
You know, find someone to update the software.
You know, it
You
can
can
be
move
like
on while I,
symbology.
You guys can.
Symbology is there with the man with a sack on his head letting his ding-a-ling dangle.
New birth,
I'm right
new
here, you know.
life. Oh, hello.
Poetry.
I will say you guys can continue on for a bit without me. I'm having a little bit of an issue on my end.
Yes, so, this person shall be your new, companion. And, well, be sure to teach them well, since you are technically their elders.
How old is this man?
Are you saying that out loud?
Yes.
Well,
Very reasonable question.
If if everything stayed the same, like puts his hand up, kind of like I should be, I think in my 20s. I think I
Damn,
don't know
I am
how
old.
dying works.
This guy's 20.
Or merchant pats her back. There.
There, what? I'm just
I was talking to him.
oh, is he old?
I mean, there's a couple of wrinkles in his hair starting to graze, just a smidgen on the side there.
Yeah, that could be stress related.
It's certainly stress related, but I mean, I feel like he's gonna be uncomfortable if I progress further, so I'm just gonna stop myself.
Don't worry, Arch.
Please do, yes.
Don't worry, Archibald. You have a dragon eye. That makes you like 10 times cooler.
So first things first, if there ever is a problem that you don't understand and don't know what to do with, you throw a rock at it.
That is
Incorrect.
the last thing. That is the last thing you do. That shouldn't even be a thing you consider.
Do not teach the new blood bad things.
Bad, it's
Well,
gone so far.
So true.
No.
I-
Like when you blew up the well.
Yes. And I figured out that the water wasn't running.
I could
There
have
was
told
a
you
clip
that.
down there.
I think a blind man could tell you that.
I'm pretty sure I made the monster run the ground.
The same monster that attacked you and nearly, flung you down a cavern. That one.
Didn't fling me down a cavern, chased me down a stairwell.
Anyway, we should probably show you to your quarters. What was your name again?
Oh, well, he like puts his hand on his chin or where you think his chin would be, and is like, you can, then he feels his face, feels the bag on his head. Just, call me Sackhead for now. Yeah, that works.
Sackhead.
Yep.
Should we be worried about
gets
the?
like a. No, go ahead.
Should we be worried as to why you're concealing your identity?
Less concealing, more I don't want to associate myself with whatever I was in the past. This seems nice. I don't know what this is, but it's better than working in the back rooms for 8 hours a day without sunlight.
Welcome aboard, Greg.
Back rooms? Question mark.
I can't really comment about names. By the way, Rope Merchant, pleasure to meet you.
Her parents
Well,
didn't like
I'm
her
glad
that
I chose a normal name. Sackhead. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm Archibald, and over there is, we call him Dirge, but their name is Tlaloc.
And
Okay.
the one who went to sleep and didn't want to meet you is Lane. Or Lane Caster.
Oh, well, that sucks. I wish I could have met them.
If you'd
You
want,
will.
we can show you to your room. It was
Yeah, they're
occupied
dead.
by not here, but
Hmm.
I believe he can give it up.
Not looks absolutely mortified.
Starts squaring up the fucking sackhead.
I wouldn't
here.
want to share a room with Rope either.
He takes out his gun, points it at a window. He starts threatening to break it.
Control your
Okay.
hat.
He is his own person. I cannot control him, but I should suggest to him.
Oh,
not to
I
do
could
that.
help. Oh, wait, no, never mind. It's not working anymore. Why?
Yeah, that's because I'm just gonna point down and Not's gonna come back. Puts away his gun. Well,
Right.
we should show you to your room then.
All right. I'll follow.
Grab that man's token.
Does a full rotation. As you leave, Plexa would just basically mention, all right, in the morning, be sure to meet me in the meeting room. Sir Reg has something to ask of you. Not associated with the fate stuff.
Right.
Okay.
Right this way.
Yeah. Does that involve me too? Whatever you were doing.
Make him sleep in the shitter. The shitter.
I thought about it.
It'd be funny.
You know, I'm right here.
Uh,
I can hear everything you guys are saying.
I'm
Not
asleep.
here. Not here. Gestures to her hat. Was wondering if you'd prefer to sit in the live in the restrooms rather than this room here, because this was their
Mm.
room.
Is there any benefits?
You don't have to go far to the bathroom.
Do I get to control who comes in and out of the bathroom?
Not particularly, no.
Then I would like to add some amendments to living in the washroom.
It's
You
like
can just have this room. You can just have
it's
this
like
with you.
it's midnight
It's a
at
good
night.
room,
You're
sir.
going to the bathroom. You sit on the toilet and you just notice a man with a sack on his head sitting in the corner
Taking
of
a
the
shit
room,
without
just
paying.
like, hey,
Just
Not
all by
paying the
your-
shit tax.
Isn't all by yourself, handsome.
I didn't say you could take a shit.
Hey, I still got another hour in here. Need to get out.
Anyway,
Then in that case,
Using your
here's
phone while on
room.
the shitter costs extra.
Oh god. You on TikTok? Get out.
Well, I know that guy. Anyways, what's the
Here's-
rooms like? Paint me a picture with
We don't need to
Right.
paint you a picture. If you look on the map tools, holy shit.
What
Okay, I got the stream
Uh,
up. Oh wow, it's so
the-
cool.
It is a
Oh.
red. It is a reddish room, basically, designed with like fire, like designs on the embroidered across the walls. In the middle, of course, is a bed. It looks like a seat on the map, but that's because this is how the map's designed. But yeah, it's actually just a like a red bed in the middle, along with a bunch of drawers and, of course, what seems to, of course, be some books and stuff that you can read in your off time.
So this is my room, right? Kinda
Yes,
looks back at
not is just gathering their things right now, leaving. Not has one of those fucking homeless people stick with a bandana with all his shit in it as he fucking walks out, shoulder bump sack man.
Oh, what's their problem?
They like the private time.
Hmm.
And upset they're losing their room.
Well, sucks to suck.
So
Fucking
true.
fucking gun has the hat has a gun coming out of its mouth, shaking its hand.
Hey man, we could have bunked together. I'm a quiet guy.
Not puts out their hand for a deal.
For what? The deal? Put her there.
All right, not shakes her hand. And he fucking goes on the ceiling above the bed and turns into a chandelier.
That is kind of disturbing. Are they always like this? Like, just
They have their moments. They are reliable, however.
huh?
Just be careful not to play games with them. Like
Do they get
cards.
hungry?
No, they get very into it and very violent if they lose.
Hmm. But like, what if like we play like a cooperative game? Like,
Like,
I actually have no idea. Cooperative games, like they're all competitive. Like you got president,
he
you
is
got
very competitive, yes.
tic tac toe, you got
He does have Connect 4.
checkers.
Connect 13.
Connect. Wait, you have Connect 4?
No, he has Connect 13.
What? Huh?
True.
I've never seen those many connections before.
it's a very long game.
How big's the board?
And as you fucking say that, not on the bed pulls out a one of those game boards as long as the bed from his mouth, and he just puts it there
Oh
and spits
God.
out all the fucking chips. And he rubs his hands together.
Okay.
you already shook hands. He's not gonna go out. Like
No, I understand this. You go first. I want to see what you do.
I'm just gonna go back to my room now. You two have fun.
Yeah, no, we'll have fun in here.
They're
She's just gonna
beefing
go.
so hard right now.
Whoa. They're playing the ultimate Connect game.
Not places one in the middle.
Classic move, but classic mistakes. I place one from the very end on the right side.
He's gonna fucking pull out a gun and place it to the side right next to him as he puts down another chip.
Hold up. I pat myself down real quick. What do I have on me?
You have some basic equipment, such as a dagger, a rapier, and a short bow.
Mhm.
Along with basically what seems to be a die.
I
Oh.
put the die on the table,
Uh,
menacingly.
A D21 die.
Mhm. I put it right in view of the hat.
Shakes his head.
As for,
Like he's shaking his head like no.
You're not playing this game, huh? Yeah, I thought so. Whatever that thing is, it's menacing.
By the way, it looks like this. I'll put it in spoiler channel.
Thank you.
As for everyone else, as you're basically doing your whole long rest, we can roll for HP now.
I already
Yeah.
rolled.
Whoa. Did you add it to your hit points?
Huge.
I did. I already added to my
Okay. You don't have to roll, John, because I already rolled your stuff. So, Archibald, roll me a 1d6 R4 plus your constitution.
Let's see, what's my con again?
Not and Sackman will be best friends.
That's what we want to hear, honestly.
Not
Yeah,
you,
that's what we needed. More chaos. What are you, the fucking sorting hat from Hogwarts? What?
Dude, that's like a slur. You can't say that shit.
He throws some cute fuse can at you. It's the most visceral
Parry
shit
it.
you've ever heard in your life.
There we go.
I parry it and it clatters on the ground with like the
Right.
stock metal pipe sound.
8 8 16, so you now have 56 hit points.
Nice.
What class are they?
Sorcerer.
Do they also have a D8 die or is it D6?
D6.
They are
Yes.
rolling
So-
really well.
okay.
'Cause I have
Lane.
59 and I have a D8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh,
What do I roll? A 1d10?
D10
Or
6.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus your constitution.
plus my con, which is. Let me
Yeah.
check. I think it's 4.
Your constitution is
3.
3. Right?
7. We're
that's your
tenors
token?
now?
You have 76 hit points.
Right.
Did I tell them now?
I'll tell them after. All right.
Yeah,
And
tell them after they do the
Dirge,
result.
what are you doing?
So we're rolling out, aren't we?
Yes, you're just
I
in the
set
middle
my
of the...
HP. Oh, no, we're good.
Staring at the water.
No. Oh, wait, I
There's
should
back.
remove that thing now. Hang on. There you go. Please roll me a 1d12 R7 plus your constitution modifier and anything else if you have tough. Okay, 11. So you have 89 HP.
Nice.
I'll reveal this to you. John Kaufman has 94 hit points.
What the fuck?
He's a
Yeah,
rogue.
that's all right.
How? What is your con, man?
I only have 76, dog.
They
I
have-
have an 18 in con.
Yeah.
Okay.
18 con, and by the way, when I rolled for their hit points, they rolled 44 out of 48.
Nice.
For
Far
Max.
off, Max.
Gross.
Nice. Nice.
I am the tank.
So yes,
Alright.
a rogue with 94 hit points. Oh, they also have tough.
Isn't that beautiful?
Not
So
places
yes.
another fucking token down. This time
Wow.
in the middle right.
Middle right. Go for a wild move. I put a token on top of your middle token.
He flips the fucking game over.
One
He
second.
just stares at you.
Wait.
Yeah,
are you
move.
rested for 6 or 8 hours?
8.
Oh yeah,
Agreed.
baby. We're resting all right.
Alright.
I will not hit my long rest until I actually get told you get long rest.
Yes. Alright. So. I will roll your 8d100s. 1, 2,
Oh.
3, 4,
And that's and that's
5,
why
6,
I didn't hit my long rest. Oh,
Yeah, this dude's dead as hell. This shit better explode.
is that a blackbird outside the? That's a blackbird.
You see a Caitlin dog just walking about.
That's a lock.
I hear ominous music. What's going on?
Blackbird.
Is that the Elden Beast?
Is that
What's that
golden
giant
Godfrey?
yellow giraffe in the sky?
Boom.
Alright, welcome to the D&D Fate Session Randomizer, where all your encounters are random.
Nice.
Whoa. The aspect of
Oakwood.
Bahamut.
Henry Oakwood becomes a fucking just normal intellect devourer.
Yeah. He has to give you all the lore. Alright. As you all seem to basically be resting up and doing it, the night sky just seems to somewhat, well, continue to have its starry night. However, the first person to basically somewhat hear something is Rope. As you are basically resting in your bed asleep, you hear a voice that somewhat wakens you.
From which direction?
Within your head.
Oh no.
As usual.
Yes, the voices are finally catching up. As you basically just hear as you basically just hear Rope. Rope, can you hear me?
Oh. Hello? Hello? Who are you?
I am. We may have not known or met each other, however, I am just here to give you a slight warning of sorts. It's. Well. The best way to describe this is that you're in terrible danger.
Imminent or in the far long future?
Oh shit, Sherlock. What do you think we are?
Soon.
Shut up.
Someone specifically has been taking people's fates. You may already know, seeing as you have been recovering them. But the fates that have been stolen, the ones that you haven't found, someone is using them. They're starting to weave and change them, and I fear that not only you, but your companions are soon going to fall victim to them.
Do you have any hint of who they are, where they're at, what we can do?
The best thing that I'll ask of you is find me. Once we find each other and you can get me back to the fake base, we can be able to discuss this and I can aid you. Or, well, or if you do not, I feel that the doom that has been weaved within these fates will eventually succumb to everyone.
And who and where are you?
I, at the moment, am currently sealed away. I'm stuck within this prison that was forged among me to keep me sealed. I need you to find me within the Foundation.
Okay, that's a start. And who am I looking for? You've not answered.
What are you about to say? And who am I looking for, you fuck?
Yeah, a fucking description, idiot. Open up the jailhouse for you.
Yes. My name is Lysandra Nightshade. I am, well, used to be a former high-ranking member of the Foundation. However, because I had retired, they decided to seal me away as part of it. Simply find my prison named the Nightshade.
Okay, I guess I can do that. And do you have any proof of trust you can offer? Besides just a general warning?
I
That
know
I'm not
from my
unleashing a-
name.
You said an oath on her name?
I know from their name, yes.
Okay. I guess that works.
Mm.
I will do that once I can get some sleep.
Yes, I don't have long anyway. Remember, find me when you can.
Okie dokie. Going
And
back
be
to
careful
bed
of the
now.
one that spells doom. As the communication ends.
That's
The one that spells doom? Alright.
I was
Yeah,
married
okay.
to
All right.
them.
So with this final piece
Oh,
on the
true.
13 by 13 checkerboard of the Connect 13, I have spelt doom.
This guy's fucking great.
Would ya?
Killer edition.
Not
All right.
reveals a hidden tactic in the 13 by 13. He picks up the board and flips it over.
He eats it.
All the pieces land exactly
not
where
very
they were
fair. I
after
was
it
about
got
to
flipped
win.
over.
It now spells mood.
What?
Oh god.
Oh, baby.
Of course, as the night continues on, somewhat basically for you, Archibald, as you somewhat have continue into the dream, something turns amiss within your own dream as you somewhat gain lucidity. As what you notice, of course, is that, well, is that this lucid dream, now that you realize, is suddenly changing as the area around itself begins to shift and change into a newer place, one that seems to somewhat hold a storm within it. As you find yourself here. 1 second. I am currently trying to find something. What the fuck is it? Nope, not there. Where's your token? As you find yourself in what seems to be a sort of ever ocean, a giant statue stands in front of you with many ships that seem to have crashed into this miniature island that you stand upon. One with a single sort of pool that sort of basically floats there. Well, a single sort of like ocean's pond of sorts. As you find yourself here. Ba-bum-bum-bum.
Oh, I get a whole map. Okay. Hello? Where?
Oh.
Where am I?
As as you take a look around and look upon it. 1 second. There we go. As what you notice is when you get closer is that the pool itself seems to somewhat shimmer with a chromatic sort of energy. Red, blues, purples, different sort of lights in the pool itself, as what you see is that forming out of the water itself is a person. Holy
Huh.
shit, that's old. Hang on. 1 second. I just realized that this thingy is pretty old, so let me just get the newer one. Got it. As the person you see sort of come out of the water's form is, of course, this person. People.
Oh. Oh no. Greetings.
They sort of just look over at you and go, simply, "Oh, well, hello there, Archibald."
So you know my name?
Well, I
Should
mean,
I-
of course I would. After all, your friend of yours has been making a lot of prayers to me, and, well, just standing right behind them is you. The one who shares my blood.
Kaheli.
Yes, that is the one and only. Me, Kahali.
Now, my experience with these kinds of what I assume to be a dream is that you have a message for me.
Oh, well, I suppose that you could say that, yes. Although this is just as real as anything else, I just simply pulled you from the dream plane. You're still you, in a way. But yes, I have called upon you to, well, ask upon something.
What may I do for you?
Oh, well, it's nothing much. Simply that, well, where you are and where you've gone, you've ended up, of course, in a pretty nice place, you could say. A place that seems to be empowered by, well, the Sisters of Fate themselves, interestingly enough. And well,
I hope that doesn't cause any offense.
oh no, it's fine. After all, I think we get along pretty swell. But, well, what I'm interested in is, since you're there, of all places, and you seem to, of course, want to be, well, indulging in my chaos, seeing as you already use it. Oh, it was so amazing when you flung that thing across the planet.
I wish I could claim responsibility for that, but I can't control this gift of yours, this thing that you've given me. I'm not sure how much use I'm going to be.
Ah, well,
It-
that's the fun part. You don't necessarily have to control it. That's why it's so fun. You can see what it can give.
I've also seen what it can take, how it can damage, ruin lives, how it's ruined mine.
Oh, well, I'm sorry for, well, the fact that chaos is, well, quite dreadful for some, but also at the same time, it can bring many other great things. After all, you are a good example. You, of course, have been badly afflicted by such things. However, well, it's also saved you many of a time. You know, the amount of times that I've had to intervene in ways that you may have not seen when your life was in danger.
For that, I am grateful.
Of course, you are one of my descendants, and, well, blood is the closest to me, you could say. So, well, anyway, we're getting off topic. As for what I was going to ask, there's that interesting person that's currently at the at your fate location, your base. The one that they call Quintus, the construct god.
Right. What about them?
Well, their magic is conjured from the domain of order, one that I govern over. However, it is not part of mine. Someone has decided to take a bit of my domain and form it into such. Whoever decided to use that, well, I wouldn't care. It's really funny more than anything. But I don't really like it when my toys go about without my control. So all I'm asking you is to simply, well, give them this, as you'll see that she'll, reach out her hand as you see a chromatic orbs will start to spin as it turns into what seems to be a golden marble.
Archibald will reach out and try to take it himself.
Yes. As you reach out your hand, the marble, float towards your hand. As, she'll then just go, simply, all you need to do is either have them eat it, put it on their body, in their back of their neck, anything like that, and it will allow them to be reconnected to my domain.
Will they do any harm once they are connected, or?
Oh, heavens no. In fact, you could say that it's quite beneficial, in a way. It will allow them to be connected to the domain of chaos and order. They could give you, well, since they are a shopkeeper, as they follow the domains of the orders for connecting to Limbus, instead they could be quite chaotic and give you some random goodies. For a price, of course. Paid to me instead of them.
I see. I'll try my best. And he'll pocket the marble.
As for, of course, your other thing that you mentioned, well, you see, I am a loving aunt, or great auntie. No, that makes me sound too old. Yeah, aunt. So, well, I also offer you this in return for your, belief.
Oh,
Yes. I can offer you, so in return for you to follow my domain, the domain of chaos and order, whatever way, as long as you believe and follow me as a religious folk, your deity, in a way, it, of course, will grant me some power, and in return, you can have this, as you'll suddenly see that she will rip off her own middle fingernail. Which will then turn into what seems to be some weird, rectangular token. You. As then she'll basically hold it out. 1 second. This is what it looks like. I'll put it in display channel. And also apples. There you go.
oh,
Yes. As long as you hold this token, chaos becomes order.
That would be very helpful. In that case, Archibald will take a knee. Do you pledge my belief?
As you somewhat do that, you see that a white light will basically come out of your chest, where your heart would be. As you see that it basically enters into the pool along with a bunch of other lights, as your belief merges with the rest of her domain. Oh. Well, I suppose that's good then. Then, here you go. You'll see that it has already appeared within your hand, as basically the feature of the item is once per short rest, when you roll on the wild magic table, you can choose the number instead.
Oh,
Does that include the D10,000 one?
Yes.
You can
Oh.
choose. You hold the moon in your hands, young man, at any point.
You could blow up the moon.
Yeah, boy.
The moon.
Time to look through that
I-
D10,000 part. Start picking out what I want.
I will
The art you
use this
posted.
spoon. I will use the spoon wisely. Thank you.
Of course. And, of course, be as chaotic as you want. However, if you get me in trouble, I will, of course, give you a little smiting. I wouldn't kill you, though. I am a kind goddess, after all.
Right. Archibald will stand. Now, was there anything else before you either send me back or I awaken?
The only offer is that, would you like to take a stamp at the pond? As she gestures down to the liquid that you notice when you basically look at it upon closer inspection. You can see the entire world, the entire rows of Ferra beneath it, with starlight. As basically the top layer of this pond has, like, basically ice overlaying the top of it. As she basically just says, all you need to do is give it a good stamp, and, well, anything could happen.
I think in order to better embrace my new fealty, I'll take a crack at it. And he'll tap the pond with his foot.
Alright. As you do, you notice that the ice will begin to basically break off. as you basically see that it snaps across and then eventually it will restore. As this is how wild magic happens. Kaheli just simply stamps the lake and causes a wild magic event every time someone does it. Whoa. Alright. As what you'll see is that below at the very world itself, you begin to hear cheers and applause as it basically resounds through the world. And you just get a nosebleed.
Oh. Ugh.
Yeah, that was a bit funny. Should last about an hour.
Thanks. What did I just do?
Oh, just whenever you draw target of your cheers and applauses whenever you draw blood.
Oh. Fun. I'd like to wake up now.
Oh, I mean, that's fine. Take care. As she'll, like, click her fingers as, oh. Boo.
Unexpected error occurred.
Yes.
Just close out that. It should be fine to just
Yep,
close
alright.
that.
No, we're
Yep.
good. We're good. We're good. We're chilling. I was gonna say that the oval you just got looks like a bellet from Berserk. So that's cool.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
That's more worrying than anything actually, but
True.
Take off
Shit.
the sack and have flowing, wavy white hair.
Oh
Some
no.
blue eye.
Jorm, let's start this wild magic off fun.
No.
Oh, please.
Kill all goblins. Kill all goblins.
Nah,
Kill
nah,
all
nah.
goblins.
See, my favorite one is this one.
Yeah, I just saw that one. Did you see the one I sent you?
Yes. Whoa. So yes, you now have the power of the palm of the sun in your hand.
I assume when does Archibald wake up right quick?
Yes. As you notice, it's still in your hand.
He'll check his nose.
It's bleeding.
Shit. And he'll go back to sleep for the rest of the long rest.
Yes. As for the other two, let me just do this, as those were the story-related ones I had prepared, so these ones are just the random events. It's 5.
Jorm.
Think about it.
Thank you.
I've already been in one campaign where I've blown up the moon. I don't need another.
You don't.
I'd love to
You
hear the
don't.
context for that sometime.
I do.
Maybe after stream.
Okay, let's see. Okay, who is that? 1,
Wait.
2, 3, 4, and 5.
I have a new one.
Maybe that one.
Dirge. Dirge. As you end up in your sleep, and you end up basically resting up. In your dreams, you basically have somewhat of a nightmare begin to sort of emanate through your mind as you find yourself deep within the ocean drowning. Despite being able to breathe underwater, your lungs are held to away from the actual ocean water itself, unable to breathe as you are choking. The tendrils wrapped around you as, well, you soon find yourself dying. And as you're about to, though, you notice in the distance a single light that sort of emanates in front of you, somewhat trying to keep you protected. As the closer you get to the light within this darkness, the less you feel this tug around your neck. And upon reaching towards the light itself, a little orb that simply floats before you. It somewhat dissipates as the light basically enters on into your body. As, whoa, you end up awakening a bit more courageous. Whoa. As, whoa, Dirge! You get +1 wisdom.
Oh,
You
Yeah.
now have
Perfect.
13.
It's actually awesome.
Oh.
Free status
Un-
bonus, man. We take those.
Uneven stats, get it away.
Alright. The other number was 378. That bonus is let me check. Alright, who's this? I'll do the E4. It's John.
Still playing Connect 13.
Well,
It's like we didn't sleep, did we?
No. Not made sure you didn't sleep. You pointing the gun at your head.
John is like in like the what's the pose where they have like their fingers splayed out in front of them, leaning forward, looking through their fingers at like the board, like intensely.
I'm gonna fucking hold on.
I'm
Like
not
a
quite sure
stalemate
what you
right
just
now.
described.
Like this.
Oh wait, yeah, you're like fucking Gendo posing from
No,
Evangelion.
not like panicked. More like fingertips. Yeah, like
there
that.
we go.
There we
go.
go.
Yeah.
That's it. Close. Yeah.
All right. As you are relaxing in your room, for whatever reason, what you notice is that outside of your window, within the night sky, as you're sort of playing with Not, you basically see a shooting star pass by. Make a wish.
Man, I wish I had a sandwich, like a hoagie.
I swear to God, this is the second time.
This guy's
Fuck.
so fucking cool. Oh my god.
All right. As
Gonna get
As
like
you
a
base-
foot long.
as you somewhat just reminisce and look out the window, as you just sort of say that to yourself, you hear a knock on the door. Dun dun dun.
Who could it be? Do not cheat while I'm looking conveniently away from the board.
Not take a step back, but he also points at his eyes and points at you.
Okay, like how am I supposed to cheat? I'm getting up towards the door.
He gestures
Okay.
at the door like you're gonna cheat through the door.
Watch me, I will. And goes up to the
Got it.
door, opens it.
Oh wait, I'll give you ownership now because that you're in.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you. Well, kind of. I'm in. I can't see the map, but
Oh,
Yeah.
hang on. Does that work? Or you're loading in. That's why.
yeah, I'm loading.
Okay. As you as you
I'm looking at
basically-
the stream. Don't worry.
Yeah. As you basically open the door, you see Plexter on the other side. As she's basically holding a plate with a foot-long sandwich.
Oh shit! I wanted one of these. But personally, I'm kind of new to this. Who are you again?
Oh,
And, Why should I have this sandwich?
well, I made the sandwich as a little welcome to you. Since welcome to the Fate Crusaders, and I am Plexer, the Bishop of Fate. I am basically everyone's sort of handler with healing and advice and such.
Cool. Grab sandwich. So, oh,
Oh, it's
for the
ham and
most part,
cheese.
let's go. With fate and stuff like that, we gotta do what you say, or like, is there stuff that we gotta do besides just fate work?
Well, that's why I also arrived here to give you this, as they'll basically hand out a ring to you, as they this is basically to tell you if you got a job. Your aid is to simply find the fates of the world and cleanse them so they aren't damaging the world anymore. That
Huh?
ring will help you find
Okay.
them.
Got it. My hand's kind of full, so he kind of leans his hip towards, like, put it in my pocket.
You'll pull it into it, like your pocket.
All right, thanks. Close his door.
When you turn around, I rolled a natural one on the sleight of hand. So you just see Knott's hand like halfway through the Connect 13 trying to pick out your piece.
Nice.
It was like the most nonchalant, like, goodbye too. He didn't even say good. He just like
Yeah.
he's eating the. Hey, what the fuck you doing? Get your hands on. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Sits back
Yeah.
down. Okay, so
You-
what
you-
did you change and why?
Does he still have some of the sandwich with him, or did he eat it all?
He's like it's a foot long
Yeah.
sandwich, and I assume it's 2 measurement, and he is already through 3 of the 12 feet of the foot long.
Not puts his hands together. Like, give me.
No, you're cheating. This is your punishment.
Looks sad. Starts rearranging the board to how it was.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Alright, you get 9 temp HP for eating the sandwich.
Yeah. If not did put the pieces back where they were, he would share like a quarter of the sandwich. So he gets
He-
3/4, and you get a quarter of it.
Holy shit. Not
Whoa.
does, and he gets the sandwich.
Whoa, he has a quarter, so he gets a D 5.5.
I am not putting a fucking decimal amount of temp HP.
Free temp HP.
Not
Alright.
pogs.
As you all basically do your thing, you can all click the long rest macro now, as it's the end of the night.
Huge.
Whoa.
And end
That's
of
massive.
session, so you could not have your head explode, right?
Whoa. Actually, yes, because my head does really fucking hurt at the moment. But I
Yeah,
will
man,
basically...
don't do anything dumb.
I'll basically say this, though, as all of you basically, wake up. All of you received a message from Plexa, who just simply goes, hello, this is Plexa. I'm just here to give you an emergency contact. Sir Reg's, let's say worries have gotten a bit worse. If you could all come to the meeting room, I'd much appreciate it, because this involves something with his sister.
She's found dead! Poggers!
Hey,
Huge.
just a quick question for you, Nana. Where's the meeting room, by the way? Like next
not
morning, waking up.
not fucking untwines his hands to make a proper map of the whole complex, and then points with one straw to where the meeting room is.
Holds up, not like a map, like arms outstretched, like a stereotypical like adventure scene from a movie or something. It's like, ah, I see, I understand. Okay, and then like rolls him up.
He lets you because he.
All right.
But yes, as all of you will head over to the meeting room, I will end session here.
We get to have an
Wow.
interaction next session. Sack man.
Yeah. Who are you?
It would be
Don't worry
the
about it.
it would be the funniest thing if Lane and Sakma never actually interact. They just they just see each other, but they never speak the entire time.
Yeah, like, what do you mean, Lane?
Hey,
Have you never seen
Sackman,
the
I
Sackman?
just wanted to, get to know you a bit more. You've been around. It's like, one moment. One walks away completely.
Just like walks in a random direction.
Just away.
Away,
Yes.
yeah.
Sorry, I'm busy, and then he just lays on the couch and starts eating.
I don't really feel like it.
I gotta be a BSH stream. Bubba. Among Us. I hope you enjoyed today's session. It was cool. And of course, the secret